It's a big one to call. Now a very big match, especially for Abhishek Verma, who is going to shoot on target number 2. It's time for gold here in Paris. Abhishek Verma of India up against Kris Schaff of the United States of America.
Sur la cible numéro 2, représentant l'Inde, quadruple champion d'Asie, Abhishek Verma. Le juge de ligne pour cette finale, Christina.
Well, here we go. Time for gold. Kris Schaff has already qualified by ranking for the Hyundai Archery World Cup final in Yankton a little bit later on this year. But if he wins this competition, he will book himself a place as a stage winner and release one of the ranking places. Abhishek Verma, well, he's looking to win this stage and confirm his place. Kris Schaff to get us underway.
Yep. Bottom of the X. Good shot. Let's go, Kris. Good, strong shot. Good timing.
Fancy Verma needed that 10 to start this match.
Yep.
Oh, hello. Now, 2 X's from Verma, and my ooh, hello was, I think that might be a 9 for Schaff. It's marked for a measure, that second arrow.
Yep.
He's back in the 10 ring, in the X ring, so a 29 provisionally. Can Verma start this? Well, it'll be a dream start for him. It's 30 for Verma. The Indian, I think, is in the lead, and that could put a huge amount of pressure on Kris Schaff. Go on then, you're looking at me. I'm sure you're going to say, no, Karen, that is definitely a 10.
Well, 2 things, I guess. Verma, wow, 30, not only 30, XXX, wow. And yeah, Kris Schaff, I think it might be in. So let's see what the judge has got to say.
Well, okay, this for who's buying the lemonade later on.
Okay, I'm saying in.
I'm saying out. And I'm basing it on what you taught me, that it's about the line being broken. We look at the shot from Schaff, and there is Verma. Verma starting with 3 X's.
I'm feeling the pressure now.
Yeah, I've forgotten to talk. I'm supposed to be commentating here. I'm watching them, waiting for this 9 to see if it's going to be marked up for a 10. We get it, and I think I might have something in my lemonade later on, Nikki.
Oh, dear me. I'm going to need to have a word with that judge.
Let's hope he or she does not listen to this commentary. 30 plays 29. What an amazing start for Abhishek Verma. The pressure is now on Kris Schaff, who has to be the favourite here for this.
Yep. X.
Back in
Show me another
the
one.
X ring for the American. Good group of 4 arrows. This is really about mind control for the pair of them now. The pressure on Schaff to come back from dropping just 1 point. That's how high the standard is. And the pressure of leading from Verma.
Yeah, I mean, Verma, look at his CV. He's done some amazing things. Bronze at World Cup Finals in Samson in 2018. He got silver in Mexico City World Cup Finals 2015. This guy is a real competitor.
Good, strong shot. Good timing. Yep. There you go.
A little bit of extra movement there. You talk about the movement afterwards. That looked like a back shoulder dropping out, but still a 10.
Yeah, maybe the balance was maybe slightly different, but enough.
Not quite as good a perfect as the first one for Abhishek Verma, but it's still a perfect, and he leads by 1. I really didn't expect this. I thought it was going to be a very, very tough ask, but he couldn't have asked for a better start. 2:30s.
Absolutely incredible, yeah, fantastic shooting. He's just come here and just doing his thing. And like I say, he's not been on the circuit, Verma, since Vegas 2020. That's his last thing he's done internationally. So a long, long gap. I think archers find a lot of their confidence from competing at this high level regularly. And it's so hard to recreate these kind of conditions at home. Yes, you can work on your mental program. Yes, you can work on your mental toughness, your mindfulness, but this is a shootout for the last place at the World Cup Finals. The pressure is huge.
I mean, we don't know exactly what's been going on the Asian subcontinent in terms of competition. We did cover a competition from Korea a few weeks ago, so they are back to shooting regionally at least. But we know the terrible issues that India has faced with COVID-19. Schaff with a long hold at the start of the third end puts a 9 down the range, and this just opens the door further for Abhishek Verma.
Good, strong shot. Good timing. Good finish. Yep, there it is.
Back in the centre. You talk about the accolades of this man over the years, but in terms of current form, Kris Schaff is the favourite for this one. The performance from Abhishek Verma is so good, it's actually starting to show some cracks.
Yep.
In Schaff's mindfulness, as you've put it, Nicky. He needs to get control of it. A 30 for him, or a 29 for him again. Perfect. So he has capitalised. He's taken advantage both times that Schaff has dropped a 9. Still a fantastic score, but both times Verma has managed to hold nerve to shoot another 10.
Yeah, just absolutely fantastic shooting. To come and put down 30, 30, 30. He's got 2 more to do. Just got to hold on to this now. But he looks calm, doesn't he? He looks happy, just in a groove with it all, and doesn't look unshakable, really, does he?
No, and if he drops a 9 as well, he's still got, he's got to be able to say to himself, doesn't matter. I can afford that. I can afford that one. I can even afford another one, and I'm still level. So he's got that breathing space as well. It is a stunning performance. I mean, what a fillip for the Indian team here. He's going to get a silver medal at the minimum, but at the moment he's odds on for gold, up against one of the form archers at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, India, just a phenomenal country. It's a huge, huge sport over there. Just a good depth of people, and fantastic shooting on the world scene here now.
Yeah, they've got a good pool of people to choose from. Just over 1 billion population. But Kris Schaff is just up against one of them here, trailing by 2 points to Abhishek Verma. Bit more confidence in that.
Yeah, that's exactly what he needs. Just needs to keep them going in there now. Can't afford to drop any more.
Oh.
Good, strong shot, Kris.
Abhishek Verma.
Good timing, good focus, good finish.
is a matter of 5 arrows from winning here in Paris. And you have to say, it's against the odds.
Good, strong shot. Good finish. Yep.
Over 30, that's the second one for world number 5. And that's the first point dropped from Abhishek Verma. He's into the 29, leading by a single point now. 118 plays 119, and now we are at that crucial stage. He's dropped 1 point and he's got to be able to control it. Perhaps has happened at the best possible time because he immediately now goes to talk to his coach.
Yeah, quite possibly. I mean, we've seen a match earlier today turn around just like this. 1 point dropped here and then switches in the last end. So he's just got to go back to his normal process, normal routine, put that one out of his mind. It was a really quick shot. He came up on the target and off it went. So I don't know if something went wrong in his process. Couldn't quite see his actual execution, but you know, all these other shots we've seen today in this final have just been incredible. Well controlled, you know, positive. Just got to keep doing those.
Yeah, he's going to get back to it, but it is a ray of light perhaps for this man here, Kris Schaff. Abhishek Verma dropping a 9. We go into the 5th. It is Verma who's leads, which to some extent gives a little bit of an advantage if you can persuade yourself, if you're Kris Schaff, that you can put down some pressure now.
Yep.
Last end starts with a 10 from the American.
Show me one more.
Verma just trying to stay in there, clips the line. You can hear the Indian contingent in the crowd. It is, of course, teammates and delegates from the Indian Federation.
Yep.
Brilliant shot from Schaff, hitting the spider.
One more.
So much pressure on this. Got to keep it in here. This is all about the spot for the World Cup finals.
Yep.
Oh, there's a 9, the second one. They are all square. 138 apiece. This match has come down to the final arrow.
There it is.
And that's in the 10. So now, all of a sudden, all of the pressure is on Abhishek Verma. He needs a 10 to force the shoot off. Gets the 10 to force the shoot off. A 29 twice in a row for Verma has meant that Kris Schaff has managed to get himself right back in this. 148 apiece. Brilliant match. Pressure from Verma right from the off. Momentum, though, perhaps now with the American Kris Schaff as we go to a 1 arrow shoot off to decide who the champion of Paris will be.
Yeah, amazing shooting from both of them. Oh, just, you know, Verma may have just come off the line with another 9, but, you know, he's smiling at his coach. You know, he's still in a good place about it. He didn't seem upset or despondent. I think he was just relieved to have held on to keep the tie going. So, oh, what a shoot-off we've got here. Absolute nail-biter again. 1 arrow now, closest to the middle. You know, and this is whether he's going to get a spot to go to the World Cup finals or not. There could be more at stake.
It's just unbelievable. A great session of compound archery here in Paris, the 3rd and final stage of this year's Hyundai Archery World Cup Series. This is all building to Yankton, South Dakota. In the shadow of Mount Rushmore, that's where the finals will take place. Verma, relaxed, calm. I mean, do you think he came here thinking that a podium was going to be... Obviously, you come to competitions, you want to go as far as possible, but do you think he realistically targeted the podium here in Paris?
I think if you look back at his CV, obviously he's got the potential to do so, but like I said before, it's been so long since he's been out on this international stage that I don't know if he thought it was possible, but Here he is.
Shoot off here for the compound men's individual title at Hyundai Archery World Cup Stage 3 in Paris. Kris Schaff of the United States against Abhishek Verma of India. Schaff to go first. Now, the door, again, for a third time in this final, has opened for Verma. Can he hold his nerve? Oh, what a win for the Indian. He pushed out from the start, led all the way, kept the pressure on the favourite and world number 5, Kris Schaff of the United States of America. The nerves perhaps got the better of him towards the end of the match, shooting 229s in the final 2 ends to allow Schaff to force the shoot-off. And in the shoot-off, it was Schaff who broke down, shooting a 9 and opening the door for Verma, but Verma still had to do it, and he put it right in the centre of the target. There is the winner of Paris, Abhishek Verma of India. What a way to finish Compound Saturday. I mean, you can't ask for more drama than that.
Absolutely fantastic. The match, the calibre of the shooting we've had today, just incredible. Matches going one way, the other way, back again, shoot-offs, but absolutely fantastic archery.
Brilliant stuff. It's always good. I mean, it seems strange to call Abhishek Verma with his record the underdog, but he certainly is on current form to Kris Schaff. And it's always great to see an underdog scrapping away, but they don't often win. And the great thing about this is that Verma has come away